Hello guys and welcome back to another video. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today, and based on the title you probably know what I'm going to be talking about. Right now I think all of us are doing some online learning, and I'm going to go through my top tips for my online learning. Obviously these tips won't help everyone, but it works for me and it might work for you. Although we have already been doing this for around 2 weeks, well at the time of recording, around 2 weeks, we will be doing this for another month or so. And later in this year, we'll probably be doing it again at some point. Well, I won't waste your time. Let's just get into it. My first tip is to get a tidy workplace to do your learning. You can see that I work on a desk like every day, and it's well organised, and somehow it's not in absolute shambles. Keeping yourself organised will make you feel like everything is fine, and you'll know where everything is, like your books, your stationery and stuff like that. Try your best to keep your area tidy and make sure you put things back to where they belong after you use them. And if you don't keep tidy, remember that you'll probably have to clean it up at one point, so just keep tidy. What I also like to do is to make targets every morning or each night for my next day. I write mine on a small whiteboard which is stuck to my wall. Obviously you don't need a whiteboard, you can just write them down on a piece of paper or just keep a record of it. Every day I set around 3 targets, and then I try to achieve at least a little bit of each target, if not all of the targets. For example, you could have targets to set to do or finish a piece of work that you've left out, or do simple tasks like clean your room or do some exercise each day. Your targets could literally be about anything. By setting tasks and completing your tasks or targets, it feels like you've accomplished something by the end of your day. Something else which I recommend is to keep a daily routine every single day. This makes things like waking up early feel like a normal thing to do if you keep on repeating it. And in the future we'll probably all have to wake up early every single day. So by keeping a routine you'll get used to it if you keep on repeating it. For example, I like to be at my desk by 9 each school day to just get started on my work. I'm a morning person, that's just how I am. It will become a good habit if you stick to your routine every day and not just wake up later because you don't have a live lesson in the morning. Also, by sticking to a routine, it helps you to achieve the targets that you set in the morning or in the night. The benefits of keeping to a daily routine are endless. If you stick to a daily routine, you'll get all your stuff done, and there will be more time to do what you want in your free time. Trust me, just get a daily routine, it helps so much. Another tip is to try your best to keep active. I know for me, and this might be relatable to other people, is that I am just basically sitting at my desk for a decent portion of my day. It's like 6 to 8 hours. But recently I've been trying to keep active myself. I have a watch which tells me to do around 250 steps each hour. Although 250 steps isn't a lot, at least it's something. By moving around a bit, it helps you not become so stressed about just working at a desk all day, or feeling like you're trapped on a desk all day, or in a room. You could also try, just like for me, I kick up football around the house. Just try and do some form of exercise. It doesn't have to be like long runs. It could be little things. These could be like press ups, sit ups, walking around. Just do little things. By moving around, it makes you feel better, and you might actually work more well if you exercise and keep active. Now, something very important is to do your work on time. Do not leave work to be done later. Just don't do it. Don't do it. If you do keep doing this, then your workload will just keep on increasing. If you're the type of person who says that they're going to do work later or going to do something later and then don't do it, I strongly suggest that you keep up with your work. This is because when your workload keeps on building up, it will just make you more stressed and more tired when you eventually do it. Just save the time and hassle. Just do your work. I have friends that complain today that they haven't done work for the past few weeks, well, past week, really. We have revision guides to do because that's my school. And then they're just having a pretty bad day, let's just say. Complete the work for the lessons you have on that day every single day. Just don't let your work pile up. Now, contrasting with that, my final tip is a strange one because it's not always possible. I do this myself, and it's to get ahead of your work if you have time and if you feel like it. Now, before you complain or say anything about this, is this way of doing work or just getting ahead of work is quite rewarding. So for example, my biology teacher sets work on Monday, but I actually have a biology lesson on Thursday. So what I like to do is to do my biology work as soon as possible. This is because if I've done the biology work on Tuesday, then I'll have a free hour to do anything I want on the Thursday. But I only do this if I feel like it, so if I'm not tired, and if I've got time. Please give it a go. It's very satisfying when you realise that you've already done the work, then you can go relax and do something else. Work first, relax later. Now some smaller tips are to eat healthy and keep hydrated, and I'm sure you all know the benefits for these, so I won't waffle on about them. Another tip is to play some music when you're doing work, because it actually makes you quite positive when you hear your favourite type of song or music. It makes you feel more positive, and you might actually get the work done faster if you put music on. I know I put music on when I'm doing some worksheets on science. You're not allowed to do it in school, but you can do it at home, can't you? Put some music on. So there it is. Those are my top tips for online learning. If this video helped, please like the video. And if you want more content like this, then consider subscribing. After all, it's free. That's it for today. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.